Hey there everyone, it's MegaMan X, and honestly, after yesterday, the hardest has been pretty much done, I think. There's a question I want to ask before I do anything. So it's pretty obvious, but when I finish all 8 bosses and we go to the wily stages, I'm not gonna have everything. Like, I'm gonna be still missing most of the power-ups. Should I do the final levels with how I finish, or should I do an episode to round up everything I've missed? One of them's gonna be much more challenging than the other. By the way, I mean, a missile barrage, honestly, you want to defend yourself. Like, that one's pretty obvious. Probably the most obvious. Check it out, it's Armored Armadillo. He looks, man, his face is cute. His body has, like, man boobs. So, here we go. I like this level's music, and it has a cameo from an old friend right here. See, there's a bubble bat from MegaMan 2. So yeah, this level is kind of ruled by this complex menagerie of turbo tunnel aficionados adventures. More importantly, what I was trying to say, perhaps at some point in my life, there's 2 secrets in this level, and I think I'm able to get them both if I play well. So that smashy beaver thing that makes holes, it hides an E-tank. I now have 2 and a gun. That guy's just gone basically destroying all the platforming in front of us. When he's done, there's gonna be no platforming left. He doesn't kill the enemies, sadly, which I think would be more realistic. Let's see, here we're just like no more land. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Here I wouldn't be able to get those health anyways, because I'm lacking an upgrade, which is like probably the sentence I've said the most in this entire playthrough. I just keep not having them right here. There's clearly a rail, but there's still no room for Tupperware enthusiasts. Everyone knows that. If you like, I mean, what's my life infinity? Alright, I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, yesterday's adventure, I was sure I was gonna game over, and then I didn't by accident, and I feel real bad, because I know I created, like, this sort of, like, expectation from— Whoa! See that sound? Or did you hear it? That's a sub-tank filling up completely. The game's just so happy to tell you about it, like, it's such a nice, light sound effect, and wow, 1-up, it's like the bats are like, "Where are your friends, Mega Man? Check out all this loot we found. I want to give it to you, and you alone." I'm like, "Thank you, friendos. Truly, you are the best friend a person can hope for. Now don't mind me as I run over all your family and friends over here. If you're invincible because you touch a thing, don't worry, you can touch spikes all you want." But as soon as, see, because what happens is that when Mega Man is in great pain, let's bring out the fire, because we're going to try and kill this guy real quick. I said real quick! No, there you go. He's real weak to fire. He doesn't like being burned in the butt. I don't understand, but, you know, everyone makes their life decisions. Does he drop anything? Maybe he has. I wanted to kill him in time so that I can get up here and get a heart! I found a heart! Yes, because normally he digs out part of the roof, and he can't jump high enough. That's the story. That jump! It doesn't look like it, but it's kinda rough. You know what? Let's have ourselves a demo here. His spiky thing kills in 1 shot, by the way. But yeah, see, like, he's smashing up all of that, and as you can clearly appreciate, it would smash up there. Yeah, this jump, you gotta jump from the very, very edge. It's easy to mess up. So I'm back to 0 lives. That's pretty cool. I'm confident. I'm clean. I'm composed. I've enjoyed some snacks at least 48 hours in the past. Don't know why there's pterodactyls inside a cave. Just don't ask. So this thing up here, if you go on top of this thing here, there's an energy thing. It's important for the super secret of the game, because you gotta get it 4 times when you got 100% of everything else. It's a really weird secret, but it's there. It's Armored Armadillo. Check it out. He made a hole in the ceiling. He's pretty rad. He does a little kata here, and he's like, "Whoa, check it out, I'm gonna roll." So, dude opens literally his head. If you do that, he absorbs it, and then he's like, "Cha-cha!" I think that's pretty cool. But, you know, he needs to block it. But, like, it just makes him so open afterwards, because then he can just do that. And, like, he's kind of an idiot. He bounces around. It's pretty cool. No, he's in his armor. See, curled up in his armored plating. So, that's how you know he's very serious, because he puts up its hands in the air, like most people that would not be caring about the situation at hand. Oh, it's like, watch out! Oh, man. We're having a moment here. Sharing a moment with my middle friend. Dude does a ton of damage. If he does contact, doesn't rhyme. Doesn't matter. Alright. Calm down. Just bouncing around like an idiot. Bouncing around like an idiot. Brain zone. Welcome there. Perfect. You know what? I was frames away from pressing start to absorb a sub-tank. Not fast enough. Here. So what you get, you're gonna get that 4 times when you got all the things. You unlock a super weapon that like one-shots almost everything. I'm tempted to say everything, but I think like the very last bosses don't get one shot. Hey, it's this guy. Last time I just got killed from sadness. No, the mistake I did was instead of jumping over him, I climbed the wall like a coward. When I was a child, climbing up walls during boss fights was basically my main verb. It was my main action, because I was like, well, if I climb up a wall, you know, it won't be able to get to me, I'm gonna be safe. I mean, there's a certain logic to it. It's just that when you're up the wall, there's not a lot you can do. I don't know, like, in Mario, it feels natural to jump over things. In MegaMan, like, projectile, sure, but enemy just doesn't feel as natural, you know? Maybe it's just, oh, you know what, check out, I'm gonna use a sub-tank. I did it. I used it. Me. Cow. Samuel Roscoe Tarley. Just use an E-tank during the boss. It's not even climactic or anything, it's just, I want to live. Living, turns out, it's pretty swell. I suggest that everyone. Man, dude gets knocked back. Like, he gets the get hit animation from a normal bullet. What a weirdo. And it's silly because his recharge, refresh, bursts. Like, that's the whole reason why I can get an unreliable hit on. It's because he's so long not in a defensive state. If you're gonna invest so many points in defensive fighting, Johnny boy, maybe you should make more use of it. Consider that. Animal guy, booster circle man. Yeah, I sure showed him. Words of war right there. You know what? It's a race. Wow. You had your hands up, and it deflected. You have armored armpits. That's weird. Football armadillo. How dare you be a strange animal and not a normal person like me? Like, there's the exit way over there, MegaMan. You don't need a teleport. You can just walk. Dude, don't care. You gotta teleport. And now we get Rolling Shield, that weapon the boss kept spamming in the fight. Like, remember when he kept spamming this attack? Ah! Just keep throwing laser balls that roll across the ground all the time. I'm just so sick of seeing those all over the place. Guarding's an attack. It's his most powerful attack is guarding. Rolling shield. I mean, he has a... I mean, it doesn't mention his brain laser either. What are we gonna do with you, friend? What are we gonna do with you?